Alright, so in case anybody was wondering about the water levels out here, as you can see, it was definitely above the pier. This pier is good ways up here. Definitely had some high water during this surge. Looks like all the markers are in place. There's something drifting out. It's pretty good at the end of the channel. So there's definitely some good sized debris. Pier looks to be in good shape other than the stuff laying on top of it where the water was. You can just imagine how violent it was out here. Look, here's some trash. I don't know if that floated out here or what. Water's moving real fast heading out at this point. When I came in, I could see the water just flowing under 50 through the little storm drain deals, pouring out. I mean, it's to be expected with the tide, but I'm sure it's enhanced a little. But we do still have an onshore wind of, I don't know, 15, 20 sustained gusts higher than that. Beautiful sunset. Just to give you an idea how fast the water is receding at this point. I mean, it is just pouring out of here. The pier is covered in debris. Beautiful sunset. I've seen a lot of stuff floating out. This is just grass, but I've seen tree branches and all kinds of other stuff floating out. If you look down here, we've got some trash on the pier, but I bet a lot of people have already picked some stuff up. I mean, there's a bunch of people out here looking to see what it looks like. The parking lot is a mess. I'll get to that in just a minute. Just wanted to come out here and watch the sunset. As you can see, there's just tons of debris flowing by. So if you're thinking about bringing your boat out here, be careful. Not all of it is easy to see. We definitely don't have that crystal clear water you're used to, so it's going to be difficult to tell what's near. I expect there'll be some changes in depth in the area. But just look at that sunset. Perfect. Alright, I want to show you guys just how much debris is just here in the parking lot. I mean, this is Bayport, Florida, so we're a little bit south of where the storm actually hit. But just take a look over here. This is from the surge. This is not from wind, mainly the surge. But just take a look over here. This has been cleaned up a little right here, or maybe the water just pushed it back here and that's where it collected. I don't really know, but it looks way worse over here. Look at all this. You got parking blocks that are over there in this muck, trash. Hopefully I don't get a flat running in this, but I mean, just take a look over here. This is all just from the surge. All kinds of trash and so I'm sure some of you are wondering what the boat ramp looks like, and it looks normal. I don't see anything abnormal at the actual ramp at all. Well, actually we're missing this, but everything looks pretty normal here. Oh, look, the pay station's gone. I'll be dang. I guess the storm did something good for us. But yeah, I mean, everything looks fine out here. Nothing to worry about when it comes to launching your boat here other than debris. There's a lot of stuff up in the parking lot, but the actual ramp looks good. Somebody might have come out here and cleared this out, I guess. It's what is it, Wednesday night. Sunset just happened, so give you an idea what you're looking at. I'll walk over here and see what the courtesy dock and the area looks like. Here, let me just zoom over here. So you can see the water was all the way up there, and this is just the beginning of it. There's a ton more over down the road here. So you can really see where the water was, just piling up and pouring back out. Ton of trash all mixed in it. Ton of debris. Good sized tree came down on the fence over there where we go to the kayak launch. So other than the ramp, it's pretty messy here. The ramp itself is fairly clear, but like I said, the parking lot is a mess. Not that big a deal, could obviously be worse. Just a lot of debris. You don't want to watch pulling through here. Probably good for the truck getting all this salt water on it. You can really see that. I mean, the water, but look, the parking deal right there washed all the way up here. There's several of them through the parking lot. Hell, I'm worried about my truck in the salt water, and here these guys are with their BMWs and Mercedes racing out here in the salt. They don't know any better. Just to give you an idea, look at all this debris washed all the way up here. That's just the beginning of it. I mean, it keeps going. I'm sure they cleared some of it out already. The good news is it's here, so it could be worse. A lot of trash. Still a lot of water out here. Some of these houses probably had a lot of water up next to them. Their yards are still full. As you can see out here, there's lots of debris in the road. Let me see if I can get you out here a little better. Got a good bit of water in here. The police still have Pine Island Road blocked off, so you can't even get out to Pine Island, but the water is receded and it is no longer across the road from what I could see, but there may be a spot down further that it's still blocked with water, so maybe that's why they've got it closed, or it might be to prevent looting on the island out there. You can see there's a good bit of water on the side of the road, but overall 50 is pretty clear. Alright, so I'm here at Rogers Park. Boat ramp's intact. Still a little bit of flooding, some high water, but boy is it rushing out over there. Definitely draining. But you can see the upper deck, everything seems to be intact. Everything looks good. Playground over here at Rogers Park looks good. Pretty much all good. It's probably too dark to see, but there are some floating pieces of debris going down the river there.